chosen one, were not the one who found this message. This message was sent to find you. Just moments ago, as you scrolled with a mind split between fatigue and distraction, a pivotal decision was made in the celestial realm. A divine council declared your season of patience and quiet faithfulness officially over. Your name was elevated to the highest priority on today's list for blessings, fast-tracking a breakthrough that has been long in the making. This is not a coincidence or a product of an algorithm. It is a targeted, divine delivery. Your spirit compelled you to stop and pay attention because heaven has prepared a shift that begins now. You need to understand the gravity of where you are standing right now. This is not just another day in February. This is a threshold. There is a specific reason you are hearing this right now. If you are honest with yourself, you have been feeling a strange pressure lately. It's not just the usual stress of bills, family, or the career stagnation that seems to plague so many people over 35. This is different. It is a deep, resonant humming in your spirit, a feeling that something is about to break, either you or the walls surrounding you. You have been waking up in the middle of the night, between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., with your mind racing, not with fear, but with a sense of urgency you cannot articulate. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. You look at your life, at the routines that used to satisfy you, and they feel like clothes that no longer fit. You have been faithful, you have done the work, you have planted seeds in soil that looked barren, and you have watered them with your tears when no one was watching, and yet the harvest has felt delayed. You see others accelerating, people with half your integrity and a fraction of your spiritual depth seemingly bypassing you, getting the promotions, the relationships, the recognition, and you have asked, perhaps in a whisper so quiet, only the angels heard it. When is it my turn? Have I been forgotten? Listen closely to what I'm about to tell you. You have not been forgotten. You have been hidden. There is a massive difference. Items of value are hidden to protect them until the precise moment of their unveiling. And that moment is tied to what Scripture calls an appointed time, a moed. We are currently in a spiritual window known as the first fruits. In the ancient tradition, and in the spiritual mechanics that govern the universe, the first fruits are the initial signs of the harvest, the evidence that the season of lack is ending. February 7th marks a critical alignment in this season. It is a spiritual checkpoint. The delay and frustration you recently experienced were not setbacks. They were strategic maneuvers by the divine to position you perfectly for this impartation. If you had arrived at this destination a month ago, you would not have had the capacity to hold what is being released today. If you had arrived a month later, you would have missed the window of opportunity. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where the coordinate of destiny intersects with the timeline of grace. But before I reveal the 3 specific gifts that are being downloaded into your reality today, we need to address the atmosphere you have been walking through. Many of you have felt a heavy fog, a lethargy that makes even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. This is not depression, this is spiritual resistance. Whenever a chosen one approaches a threshold of massive elevation, the opposing forces, the energy that thrives on stagnation and fear, double down. They try to wear you out. They try to distract you with petty conflicts, sudden expenses, or old emotional wounds resurfacing from the past. Think about the last 48 hours. Has there been a sudden, inexplicable irritation? A technological glitch that disrupted your flow? A misunderstanding with a loved one that seemed to come out of nowhere? These are not random. These are distraction tactics designed to get you to look down at the chaos instead of looking up at the coming promise. The enemy knows that if you see what is coming, you will step into your power, and once you step into your power, you become unstoppable. This video is your wake-up call to stop looking at the distraction and start preparing for the reception. I'm going to share 3 tangible gifts engraved with your name that are ready for activation. These are not distant promises, but catalysts for change that will reshape your reality. The first alters your immediate future. The second changes how the world perceives and responds to you. And the third holds the power that the enemy has been desperately trying to keep from you. But you must understand, this requires your participation. Prophecy is not magic. It is a partnership. Heaven downloads the file, but you must double-click to open it. As we go through these, I want you to actively engage. Don't just listen passively. When you feel a truth resonate in your chest, that is your spirit confirming the data. Claim it, write it down, speak it out. The first gift that is being released to you, starting from this very moment on February 7th, is the gift of divine acceleration. You have been in a season of slow walk. It has felt like you are wading through molasses. Projects take twice as long. Financial goals seem to inch forward only to slide back. You have been in the training ground of patience. But the council has declared that the lesson is learned. The shift that is happening now is the collapsing of time. What would normally take you 10 years to achieve in your natural strength is about to be accomplished in 10 months by supernatural assist. This is the Amos 9:13 frequency, where the plowman overtakes the reaper. How does this manifest in your life? It starts with the breaking of bureaucratic and systemic chains. Watch for the sudden approval of applications that have been stuck. Watch for the phone call from a connection you haven't heard from in years, who suddenly has the exact key to a door you've been banging on. This acceleration is not frantic, it is smooth. It is the difference between rowing a boat against the current and suddenly having a motor attached to the back. You are going to find that your mind is sharper. Solutions to complex problems at work or in your business will download instantly. Where you used to struggle with brain fog or indecision, you will have laser-like clarity. This is the first fruit of your mental harvest. But here is the warning with this first gift. You must be ready to move. Acceleration requires agility. When the opportunity presents itself, and it will, likely within the next 72 hours, do not hesitate. Do not let the trauma of past failures make you freeze. The universe is responding to your readiness. If you have been asking for a sign to start that business, to make that investment, to send that message, this is it. The wind is changing direction, and it is filling your sails. If you claim this acceleration, if you are ready to leave the slow lane of life, I want you to declare it. Affirm that you are ready for speed. Affirm that you are ready for ease. The second gift is perhaps the most profound for your daily experience, and it addresses a deep pain many chosen ones carry. It is the gift of the Joseph mantle, the shift in perception and favor. For a long time, you have felt invisible, or worse, misunderstood. You have walked into rooms and felt the temperature drop. You have offered help only to be met with suspicion. You have been the scapegoat in your family or your workplace. This is the burden of the light bearer. Your light exposes the shadows in others, and they react with hostility, often without knowing why. It has been a lonely road. You have questioned your own worth, wondering if there is something wrong with you. The shift happening now, this February 7th First Fruits activation, is changing your spiritual frequency in the eyes of others. The cloak of obscurity is being removed, and a robe of favor is being placed upon you. This changes how the world responds to you. Instead of suspicion, you will be met with inexplicable trust. People who previously blocked you will suddenly go out of their way to assist you. You will walk into interviews, meetings, or social gatherings, and heads will turn, not because of what you are wearing, but because of the weight of glory that now rests visibly upon you. This is the favor that landed Joseph in the palace. It is the favor that made Esther queen. It is irrational, it is unfair to the ego of others, but it is divinely ordered for you. This favor is going to manifest specifically in your finances and your relationships. You are going to see discounts where there should be full prices. You are going to see rules bent for your sake. You will find yourself in conversations with people who are usually out of reach, mentors, investors, potential partners. But you must prepare your character for this. With favor comes scrutiny. When the spotlight hits you, you must stand tall. You cannot shrink back into the identity of the victim. You are not the victim anymore. You are the victor. You must walk with your head high, making eye contact, speaking with the authority of someone who knows who sends them. This shift in perception is also a protection mechanism. The people who are not meant to go with you to the next level will simply fall away. There will be no drama, just a drifting apart. Let them go. The favor on your life is attracting your tribe, your soul family, the people who are destined to build with you, not break you. Before I reveal the third gift, which is the most powerful weapon in this arsenal, I need you to pause and check your connection to this message. If you are still listening, it is because your spirit is vibrating at the frequency of this truth. The algorithm didn't keep you here. Your destiny did. We are building a community of high-frequency individuals who are done with the wilderness and ready for the promised land. If you haven't already, ensure you are subscribed to this channel. This isn't about numbers, it's about energetic alignment. By joining this community, you are signaling to the universe that you are part of this collective elevation. Like this video to seal this second gift of favor into your timeline. Let the digital action be the physical representation of your spiritual agreement. Now, the third gift. This is the one the enemy has been terrified you would discover. This is the reason you have been attacked so fiercely in your sleep, in your health, and in your peace of mind. The third gift is the restoration of dominion authority. For too long, you have been playing defense. You have been reacting to life, reacting to attacks, reacting to crises. You have been in survival mode, just trying to keep your head above water. The first fruits alert for February 7th is a declaration that you are moving from defense to offense. Dominion authority means that your words are no longer just sounds, they are legislative decrees. When you speak over your home, the atmosphere must change. When you speak over your body, cells must align. When you speak to your bank account, resources must gather. You have been given the keys to bind and loose, but many of you have left these keys on the table because you felt unworthy. You thought power was for the super spiritual, not for you with your flaws and your struggles. But God does not call the qualified. He qualifies the called, and you are called. This gift allows you to silence the chaos. The next time anxiety tries to grip your chest, you will not just endure it, you will speak to it and it will flee. The next time a situation at work threatens your stability, you will not panic. You will go into your prayer closet, issue a decree, and watch the situation turn around within 24 hours. This is the power that turns the tables. It is the power that makes the devil regret ever messing with you. You are being handed a sword that cuts through the lies of lack, the lies of sickness, and the lies of unworthiness. But this authority requires practice. You must start using your voice, stop complaining about your situation, and start commanding your situation. Stop talking to God about how big your mountains are and start talking to your mountains about how big your God is. This is the shift. This is the first fruits harvest. You are not just getting a blessing, you are becoming a blesser. You are becoming a dangerous individual to the kingdom of darkness because you are waking up to who you really are. Why February 7th? In the cycle of the seasons, even before spring fully breaks, there is a stirring underground. The roots begin to push. The sap begins to flow. February is the month of purification and preparation. The number 7 is the number of spiritual perfection and completion. Today, a cycle of struggle is completed. A cycle of almost but not quite is finished. You are stepping into the "it is done." I want you to visualize your life 3 months from now. If you accept these 3 gifts, acceleration, favor, and authority, your life will be unrecognizable. The debt that is stressing you out, gone or manageable. The loneliness, replaced by meaningful connection. The confusion, replaced by purpose. This is not a fantasy. This is a preview of the timeline you have just been shifted onto. But you must hold the line. The next few days are crucial. You might feel a sudden urge to revert to old habits, to call that toxic ex, to procrastinate, to doubt. That is the extinction burst of your old self. It is the last gasp of the identity you are leaving behind. Do not give in to it. Stand firm. As we close this download, I want to give you a specific challenge for the next 24 hours. This is your micro reward, your proof of progress. I want you to find one area of your life where you have been accepting less than you deserve. Whether it's a messy room, a disrespectful relationship dynamic, or a sloppy financial habit, and fix it. Just one thing. Clean that corner. Send that boundary-setting text. Transfer that money to savings. This small act of order is the landing strip for the massive blessings coming your way. It tells the universe, I am ready for more because I am stewarding what I have. And I want you to engage with the community in the comments below. This is not just a comment section, it is a prayer wall. I want you to write, I accept the first fruits of acceleration, favor, and authority. When you write it, you ground it. Read the declarations of others and like them, agree with them. There is exponential power in agreement. When 2 or more are gathered, even digitally, the energy is amplified. Let me pray over you as we seal this. Divine Creator, I lift up the chosen one listening to this right now. I thank you that they did not scroll past. I thank you for the appointment of February 7th. I declare that the season of waiting is over. I rebuke the spirit of delay. I rebuke the spirit of heaviness. I release the anointing of the first fruits upon their life. Let the doors open. Let the phone ring with good news. Let the body be healed. Let the mind be sound. I activate the gifts of acceleration, favor, and authority in their DNA right now. They are no longer victims. They are victors. They are the head and not the tail. Surround them with your angels. Protect their going out and their coming in. Let this be the turning point that generations will talk about. You are ready. You are equipped. The wilderness is behind you. The promised land is not just in front of you, it is inside you, waiting to manifest. Go forth and occupy your destiny. The world is waiting for your rising. Do not shrink back. The time is now. Receive it. Walk in it. Be it. Remember, the enemy only attacks what is valuable. If the battle has been hard, the victory is going to be legendary. You are part of an elite spiritual lineage. You have the strength of your ancestors and the backing of heaven. This week, watch for the signs. A repeating number, a specific song, a sudden windfall, a stranger's kindness. These are the winks from God that you are on the right track. Keep your vibration high. Protect your peace. Do not engage in low-frequency battles. You are an eagle. Do not fight with chickens. Fly higher where they cannot reach you. This is your season. This is your moment. February 7th is your launch pad. I leave you with this thought. The only thing standing between you and the version of you that has everything you desire is the belief that it is possible. Tear down the wall of doubt. Build a bridge of faith. Walk across it today. We are all walking with you. You are never alone. Until the next appointed time, stay blessed, stay alert, and stay chosen. The shift has begun, but realizing the shift and sustaining the shift are two very different frequencies. Most people receive the download, feel the high of the revelation, and then crash within 48 hours. Why does this happen? It is not because the blessing wasn't real. It is not because you aren't worthy. It is because of a principle known in physics as the law of inertia, and in spirituality as the resistance of the old guard. You need to understand this right now, or everything we just activated will dissipate like steam. When you upgrade your operating system on a computer, there is a reboot phase. During that reboot, the screen goes black. It looks like the machine is dead. Many of you, in the coming days, will experience this black screen moment. It might manifest as a sudden, inexplicable exhaustion. It might show up as a technological breakdown, your car battery dying, your internet crashing during a crucial meeting, or an unexpected bill arriving in the mail. Do not panic. This is not a sign that things are going wrong. It is the ultimate confirmation that things are going right. The universe is rebooting your reality. The old energy grid is collapsing to make way for the new high-voltage blessings of acceleration and authority. If you react to these minor inconveniences with your old emotional patterns, if you get angry, fearful, or desperate, you abort the upload. You tell the universe, actually, I prefer the old version. You must hold your peace. This is the secret that the masters know, the secret that separates the top 1% of spiritually awakened individuals from the rest. They know how to stand still in the chaos. Let's dive deeper into the science of this, because I need your logical mind to be on board with your spirit. Neuroscience tells us about the reticular activating system, the RAS. For years, perhaps decades, your RAS has been programmed to look for struggle, for scarcity, for not enough. You have trained your brain to spot the problem in every solution. Today, we flipped the switch. We gave your RAS a new command: look for favor. But your neural pathways are like deep grooves in a dirt road. It is easy for the wheels of your mind to slip back into those old ruts. This week, your brain will try to drag you back to anxiety because anxiety feels familiar. Anxiety feels safe to the ego because the ego knows how to survive in it. The ego does not know who you are without your struggle. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, you face a critical choice. This is the golden hour. The first 60 minutes of your day will determine the trajectory of your entire timeline. If you reach for your phone and immediately scroll through the news or social media, you are plugging your consciousness into the collective fear matrix. You are drinking from a poisoned well before you have even hydrated your spirit. Do not do it. I challenge you. For the next 7 days, let your phone be the second thing you touch. Let your spirit be the first. Before your feet hit the floor, lie in bed and visualize the day going perfectly. See the green lights in traffic. See the smile on your boss's face. See the bank balance growing. Feel the texture of the steering wheel of the car you want to drive. Smell the coffee in the kitchen of the home you want to own. This is not daydreaming. This is quantum entanglement. You are observing a potential reality and collapsing it into the present moment. There is a concept in quantum mechanics called the observer effect. Experiments have shown that particles behave differently depending on whether they are being watched. Your life is a collection of particles waiting for your command. If you observe your life through the lens of I am broke, I am lonely, or I am tired, the particles will arrange themselves to confirm that reality. But if you observe your life through the lens of the first fruits, through the lens of acceleration and authority, the particles must rearrange themselves to match that frequency. You are the projector, and your life is the movie screen. If you don't like the movie, do not scream at the screen. Change the film in the projector. Let's address a specific pain point that many of you over 35 are feeling. It is the silent grief of lost time. You look at younger generations, or you look at peers who seem to be miles ahead, and you feel a pang of regret. You think, I missed my window. It's too late for me to start a new career, to find true love, to build wealth. Listen to me. That is a lie from the pit of despair. In the spiritual realm, time is not linear. It is kairos. Chronos is clock time. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Kairos is God's time. The opportune moment, the pregnant moment. One moment of favor in Kairos time can redeem 10 years of loss in Chronos time. We call this quantum leaping. You are not behind. You were in preparation. Every heartbreak was a lesson in resilience. Every financial failure was a masterclass in stewardship. Every betrayal was a course in discernment. You have not been wasting time. You have been gathering data. Now, with the activation of this cycle, you are going to process that data and turn it into wisdom, and wisdom creates wealth. Wealth of spirit, wealth of relationships, and yes, material wealth. Do not shy away from desiring money. Money is simply energy. It is a certificate of appreciation for value delivered to the marketplace. When you operate in your purpose, money is the natural byproduct. It flows to you because you are a conduit of value. I want to give you a tool to deal with the people problem. As you shift, your relationships will shift. This is often the most painful part of the process. You may find that people you have known for 20 years suddenly irritate you, or you irritate them. They may accuse you of changing. They might say, you're acting different, or you think you're better than us. Understand this, you are not better, but you are different. You are vibrating at a frequency they cannot access yet. Do not lower your vibration to make them comfortable. If you do, you both drown. Instead, love them from a distance if necessary. You are the lighthouse. A lighthouse does not run down the beach looking for boats to save. It stands tall and shines its light. The boats that are looking for the light will find you. There is a specific spiritual test coming your way in the next 72 hours. I call it the echo of the past. An ex-partner, a former toxic friend, or an old habit will try to resurface. It will look innocent, a text message saying, thinking of you, or a sudden urge to eat comfort food that you know makes you sluggish. This is not a coincidence. This is a test of your resolve. The universe is asking, are you really done with the old life, or are you just pretending? When this test comes, and it will come, you must recognize it immediately. Do not engage. Do not negotiate. Delete the text. Put down the junk food. Speak out loud. I have graduated from that lesson. I do not need to repeat the class. Every time you say no to the past, you say yes to the future. Now I want to talk about the concept of micro wins. We often wait for the lottery win, the marriage proposal, or the big promotion to celebrate. But the neurology of success is built on small dopamine spikes. If you wait for the big win, your brain starves. You need to feed your motivation daily. Did you make your bed today? That is a win. Celebrate it. Did you choose water over soda? That is a win. Celebrate it. Did you hold your tongue when you wanted to snap at someone? Massive win. Celebrate it. By acknowledging these small victories, you are training your brain to identify as a winner. A winner is not someone who never fails. A winner is someone who stacks small victories until they build a mountain of success. Let's go back to the extinction burst I mentioned earlier. In psychology, when you stop reinforcing a behavior, it gets worse before it goes away. Think of a toddler throwing a tantrum because you won't buy them candy. If you ignore them, they scream louder, they kick, they cry. That is the extinction burst. Your old self is the toddler. because you have decided to stop feeding your old limiting beliefs, they are going to scream louder this week. You might feel a sudden wave of imposter syndrome. You will think, who am I to start a business? Who am I to write a book? Who am I to demand respect? That voice is screaming because it is dying. Let it scream. Do not feed it with your attention. Observe it like a scientist observing a specimen. Say, there is the old doubt. It is loud today. It must be terrified of my greatness. I want you to place your hand over your heart right now. Feel that rhythm? That is the drumbeat of the universe. You are alive for a reason. You are not a biological accident. You are a spiritual necessity. The world needs the specific flavor of light that only you can shine. If you play small, you rob the world of your gift. This activation of authority is your permission slip to stop hiding. Stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop apologizing for your boundaries. Stop apologizing for your existence. There is a powerful spiritual law called the law of assumption. It states that you do not get what you want. You get what you are. If you want love, you must become love. If you want abundance, you must become abundant in your mind first. You cannot wait for the bank account to change to feel wealthy. You must feel wealthy to change the bank account. This sounds counterintuitive, but it is the mechanism of creation. Start treating yourself like the high-value person you are becoming. Wear your best clothes inside the house. Eat your dinner off the good china. Throw away the socks with holes in them. These small acts are signals to your subconscious mind. They say, I am worthy of the best. We are building a container for the blessing. If you pour new wine into old wineskins, the skins will burst and the wine will be spilled. Your old habits, your old mindset, your old environment, these are the old wineskins. You must attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.